A friendship that started thanks to a mutual friend. NBA champion and former Spur Steven Jackson says his relationship with George Floyd blossomed because they thought they looked alike.
If he needed me, I was there for him. He was probably one of my biggest supporters, genuine supporter, somebody that really wanted to see me win. And we became real brothers. I think he was closer to me than some of my own family.
Jackson says people started calling them twins. That's what they called each other too. Twin. It's what Jackson calls Floyd in all his social media posts, commemorating his friend of more than 20 years.
My boy was doing what he's supposed to do, man. Y'all go and kill my brother, man.
He's from Houston, Texas, 3rd Ward, and once he came home, he went to Minnesota to drive trucks. He had rehabilitated his life. He was ready to change, and he understood that when you want to change, sometimes you have to relocate and change your demographic.
When he first told you that he was going to come up to Minnesota from Texas, what were some of your thoughts?
I was happy for him. I was excited because I heard it in his voice. He kept telling me he's going out there, he's going to get his life together, because all we ever spoke about was better days. All we was talking about was getting better. All we talked about was kids and getting better and living our lives and doing different things.
Jackson says the fact that Floyd was on the cusp of change, of, quote, better days, makes it even harder to process that his friend is gone.
People tell me not to get angry, and it's hard not to get angry. It's hard not to get angry because I get the same anger when it happens to somebody that I don't know. I get this same anger when I see somebody homeless on the street and I can't do nothing to help them. So it's hard because you see these people get off and it's like there's nothing you can do.
But Jackson says he will try to use his voice in Minnesota to make sure the name of his twin, George Floyd, won't be forgotten or muddied.
I'm going down there to let everybody know there's no reason to make a narrative about him. There's no reason to make up stuff and think what you knew about him. I knew him. I'm here speaking of him. And there's no reason to twist his words or to twist the way he lived or how he lived his life or who the person he was. I'm here to make it clear who he was because I knew him.